you guys are doing well and having the most incredible day. As always, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. It is time for the most exciting video of the month. I upload book hauls every single month on this channel. Do I have a book buying addiction? Absolutely, but do you guys love these videos? I hope so, because every time I upload one, a lot of you guys are on my side. Book buying is an addiction. It's a total different addiction to reading books. Don't get me wrong, I love reading books. I read on average anywhere between 8 to 15 books a month. Like, I am obsessed with reading, and the book buying addiction just comes hand in hand with that. Anyway, I am rambling on. We have got a book haul. I have got a really exciting book haul to share with you today, because I have got not only some incredible special editions, I also have an entire series in here which has been on my Amazon wish list. I cannot tell you for how long, like probably ever since I started reading back in 2022. This book series was on there, and I noticed that Waterstones released the paperback of the nice covers, not the covers with the like men on the front. That's just not a bit of me. You know, I had to pick them up. Like, I had to have them in my collection. So without further ado, we are going to dive into this month's book haul. I hope you guys enjoy and carry on watching. Okay, so firstly we're going to start off with the book which I think I'm probably the most excited to own. This is a book which, I'm not going to lie to you guys, there is an entire series which is going to be in the same format of this book. However, I missed the cutoff when ordering the whole series, which meant I had to order each book separately, and one of the books was no longer available, and it was all a bit of a do I need it situation. Like, I have the whole series already. I haven't actually read the entire series yet, and it wasn't necessary for me to own it, to be honest. I just wanted one as like a display piece, and I think I've made the right decision. Anyway, the first book I picked up is Zodiac Academy. This is the new special edition. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Not only is it signed by the authors, the actual artwork is insane. I won't lie to you guys, I am probably going to see videos of the rest of this series and be so jealous, and I'm going to have FOMO. Like, I'm going to wish I bought the whole series. However, 0.5 was no longer available to pre-order on the website, so I missed that one anyway, and it all makes a scene with the beautiful sprayed edges. You guys know what I'm like. Like, if I can't have the whole thing, I don't want it. So I just picked up book one as more of a display item when I finally have my like dream bookshelf kind of set up. So this is mainly what I got it for. Also, it is signed by the authors, which I'm excited about. It is the most beautiful book I've ever seen. Like, look at that. Honestly, it's stunning. It's also got artwork throughout the book, which I absolutely love. Like, it's got a map, it's got character artwork. I am sorry. It is just stunning. So this is the first item I got. I got this off the website, which I'm pretty sure is called King's Hollow. I think that's what it's called. And basically, yeah, it was £40. It is beautiful, and I'm just so happy to have this. So this is the first book I picked up, and it was more of a like treat purchase. I didn't need it. Obviously, I've already got a copy of the book, but I was really excited to have this, so couldn't wait to grab that one. Okay, and next we are going to go through all of the books I picked up from Waterstones. Waterstones have been absolutely slaying with releases recently. I feel like April, May and June and July and that time of year, like, books are just coming out and coming out and coming out, and so many books I've pre-ordered have been coming out, and also a whole series which, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm so excited to own. It is not going to be to everyone's taste, but I have had this particular series on my Amazon wishlist for literal years, and as soon as I saw that Waterstones were releasing not only the paperback but also the kind of discreet cover of the paperback, I just needed it in my collection. So let's start off with a book which I have probably been waiting about 2 years for, and that is Watch Me by Tahira Murphy. Now, if you guys don't know, Tahira Murphy wrote the Shatter Me series, which I basically binged when I first got into reading. It is so good. It's basically a dystopian romance war kind of book. Like, it's not a series which, when you describe it, sounds like a bit of me at all. Like, I would hear someone say that and be like, I'm just not bothered. But when I tell you that the books are just so good, they're definitely very much catered towards like the YA, but I absolutely loved them. And when I saw that she was bringing out a new book, I just knew I wanted it. This is the Waterstones exclusive with the incredible sprayed edges. It also has the most beautiful hardback, which I absolutely love. I am a little bit tempted to go to the works and pick up their version because it has like moons on the side. It's beautiful. Kind of tempted to get that also, and it is half price, so I'm a little bit tempted, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I picked this one up. I have no real idea where this book is gonna take me. I don't know whose POV it's in. I haven't really looked into it a lot. Should I check to see the point of view? Rosabelle. Honestly, I am so excited for this book. I cannot even explain to you how excited I am just to get back into this universe again. So this is the first book we picked up, and yeah, I'm just very excited to own it. I'm very excited to read it. Next up is a book which, when you guys actually watch this video, I 100% would have read by now, but when I'm filming this video, I actually currently haven't read it yet. And I know what you're thinking, like, Melody, you read this book a while ago. Yes, I probably did, but I need to film this video so I can put these books away, so I can get it scheduled and kind of be ahead of the game. Anyway, rambling over, the next book I picked up was, of course, Say You Remember Me by Abby Jimenez. I have been waiting for this book again for so long. I have been going through a lot of Abby Jimenez's kind of backlist and kind of getting through as many books as I can, because I feel like so many of her books I really needed to read, and a lot of them I read the third book in the series and I needed to catch up with the others. So this one is a brand new spin-off series, I believe, of the Just for the Summer and that kind of thing. Like, it is in the same universe, but it's not kind of related, if that makes sense. So you can read this one on its own. I am just so excited to dive into this one. This one I don't really know overly loads about. It's supposedly about Xavier and Samantha, and on the back it says, there might be no such thing as the perfect guy, but Xavier Rush comes dangerously close. A gorgeous veterinarian giving Greek god vibes, all while cuddling a tiny kitten. Immediately, I can't say that word, immediately, yes. That's until he opens his mouth and proves that even sculpted gods can say the absolute wrong thing. But there's nothing Samantha loves more than proving an asshole wrong. Already I feel like I'm gonna love this. Like, I'm not gonna read anymore. I'll hold the back up so you guys can have a read. I am so excited to dive into this one. It just looks so cute. It's giving summer, it's giving spring, and by the time this goes up, I probably would have read it and it was probably a 5-star. I'm gonna guess that now, but yeah, that was the next book I picked up, and this one was $9.99. Next up, we have a book by Jennifer Hartman, and this is The Wrong Heart. Now, I have currently got 4 books by Jennifer Hartman on my TBR. Have I read any of them? No. I have never read a Jennifer Hartman book, I don't think, and I still keep buying her books. Don't ask me what it is. It could be the flop, it could be the cover, it could be just BookTok, TikTok, Instagram making me want to buy it. I have no idea, but this one was on my Amazon wishlist for a while and I thought I would pick it up. So the back of this one says, we are both two broken souls fractured in opposite ways. She loved and lost, and I was lost before I could ever love at all. Stop it. I did not know that the main girl character in this book is called Melody. If that is not a sign, I don't know what is. The only other book I've ever read where the girl character was called Melody was that book by, was it Tessa Bailey? And it was Melody and what was the guy's name? It was like Rhythm or something weird, wasn't it? Or Beat, was it? What was his name? Anyway, I did not love that book and it kind of upset me. This one, I hope she pulls through. So this one says, Melody March had her future all planned out and it was a fairy tale. Then on her 5-year wedding anniversary, her dreams shattered. Her husband was cruelly ripped away from her, leaving her broken heart behind, sorry. But he left another heart behind too. His. Drowning in grief, Melody reaches out to her husband's heart recipient. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this, I think, Melody's husband passes away. He donates his heart as part of like an organ donor. And then does she end up falling in love with the guy that's got his heart? Stop. That makes me want to sob. Oh my god, I just want to cry. Okay, anyway, feel free to read the back, have a pause. I am so excited about this book, you do not understand. Now knowing that the character is called Melody, this gets bumped up my TBR for sure, and this one was $9.99 as well. The next book I picked up is again another one which by the time this video goes up I have probably already read, knowing me, and that is Wild and Wrangled by Lila Sage. This is the 4th and final book in this series, which honestly makes me feel really devastated because I absolutely loved these books so much. Honestly, they are incredible. The found family is amazing. The spice is spicing. They're funny. They make me giggle, kick my feet. Like I I just know that I'm gonna love this book as well. I think every book in this series so far has been a 5-star by me, possibly, and I just really love them. I think they're so easy to read, so easy to binge. Page count wise, this one is just shy of 350 pages, and I feel like it's going to be one of those books that honestly I just can't put down, because I feel like all of her books so far have been those sorts of books where I'm binging them, and before I know it I've read like 300 pages. That is the kind of vibe I get with her books. What I will say though is I cannot wait to see where Lila Sage takes us next, like what universe she's going to take us to. I cannot wait. So this one is about Camille and about Dusty. So it says, single mother Camille Ashwood loves a plan, but when her latest backfires, she finds herself abandoned at the altar with nowhere to live. That is until she discovers that her dream house in her hometown is available. There just happens to be one problem: the neighbour. This is giving that book by Sarah Adams that I just read, Beg, Borrow or Steal, similar vibes. Anyway, Dusty Tucker has spent nearly all of his adult life running from his feelings for Cam. Oh, stop it, I remember who he is now. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, anyway, sorry. But since returning home, the girl who was his first, well, everything, has become a woman seemingly determined to keep him at arm's length. But despite Cam's best efforts to stay away, she finds herself increasingly drawn to Dusty. As part of the wounds open and feelings both old and new wreak havoc, Cam and Dusty begin to wonder if their first love was meant to be their last, and this time, will it be forever? I am so excited about this one. Okay, so the covers are so beautiful as well. This is the back. These are the other 3 in the series. Make sure you read them in order. I am just so excited about this one. This one I also picked up from Waterstones. It was $10.99, but you can get this one in the works now, so I would definitely have a look there. But yeah, this book, I'm so excited about it. The next 2 books I picked up are by Lola King, and I mainly picked these ones up because Larry Reeds basically went on to say how much she adored these books, and I just knew that I trust her with my whole heart, and I just knew that I was going to love them. So these 2 books, as I said, are both by Lola King, and I have also ordered books 3 and 4 in this series. So book 1 we have Beautiful Fiend, and book 2 we have Heartless Beloved, and I believe this is part of a 4-book series as far as I'm aware, and there are some very dark subjects in these books, so please look up trigger warnings. Do I know much of what they're about? I'll be real with you guys, absolutely not. I literally have no idea, but Larry Reeds goes on and on about how much she adored this book, and I just feel like I need to give it a go. I need to see what the hype's about. So this is book 1. I will hold up the back so you guys can have a read. I am going to go into it blind, but as I said, if you guys want to look up the trigger warnings, I don't know whether they have them in the actual... Oh yes, they do. So there is a massive content warning on like the second page, so that's really good. Make sure you check it. And this one is book number 2 in the series. As I said, this is a 4-book series as far as I'm aware, and I have ordered books 3 and 4. And again, this one, has it got content warnings in this one? Oh yeah, there's a content warning in this one too. Anyway, these are the 2 books. I don't want to read the synopsis, so I'm not gonna. This one was £17. I'm pretty sure this one was probably the same. I don't know what it is about certain books at Waterstones, but they have gotten so expensive. Did that stop me from buying the whole series? No, it didn't. I have a serious shopping problem, I know. And last but definitely not least, we have a 6-book series. You heard that correctly. I went out and bought an entire 6-book series without even reading book 1, and I'll tell you for why. Firstly, these books have been on my Amazon wishlist for literally probably 3 years. Secondly, they just released the paperbacks of the discreet covers because I didn't want, you know, the covers with like the people on the front. Like, it's just not a vibe for me. Anyway, that is my excuse. And this is going to be in no particular order. So the series in question is, I think that one might be first. I'm trying to do this in no particular order, but I might. Is that the first one? I feel like it might be. The Ritual by Chantal Tessier. Now, I have heard very mixed reviews about this series. If you guys are the sorts of readers who don't enjoy things like dark romance, spice, taboo, almost non-con vibes, things that are very dark, I would stay away from this series. However, I'm the sort of person, I really enjoyed Haunting Adeline. I really love that book, and I feel like, as weird as it is to say, like, it wasn't too dark for me. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like I am excited to read this series. So the first one we have is The Ritual, and this is what I mean about the discreet cover. So if you guys haven't seen, the other covers have like the men on the front, and don't get me wrong, I love the black and white vibe. I love that they all match, but these are just a little bit more me. So the first book we have is The Ritual, and I'm not going to read the back, but I will let you guys have a read if you would like to. I just literally want to go into this whole series blind. So this is the first one. Also, as I said, this is probably in the wrong order, so please bear that in mind. The second one we have is The Sinner. Again, a beautiful cover, so floppy. Like, these are just completely up my street in terms of the feel, the size, the flop. I'm very excited about them. This one is The Sabotage, which is like a little novella. I won't lie, it is slightly annoying. This one is a gloss finish and the rest are matte, but I can get over it. We're gonna pretend like that's not the case. So this is a little novella, and feel free to have a little read of the back. The next one we have is Carnage. This one I believe is a more newer one. I might be wrong, but this one is beautiful as well, and there isn't really much on the back in terms of a synopsis, which I absolutely love. Then we have The Sacrifice. This one actually might be book 1, 2 or 3. I'm not actually sure which is which. This is the cover. It is absolutely beautiful. This is the back. Again, feel free to pause and have a read if you would like to. And then last but definitely not least, we have got Madness, which is this one. Now this one, I'm not gonna lie, is absolutely massive. Like, look at the size of that. These are huge. Like, the page count in this is 750 pages. Are you joking? I mean, let's be real. Am I going to read it for free on my Kindle? Yes, I am. But I love having a paperback. So this is the last one. It's absolutely ginormous. It's floppy. I'm very excited about this one. So those are all of the books I have picked up recently. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if there are any books which you think I would really enjoy, please let me know down below. Also, if you guys would like to see any particular video, again, let me know down below. I am always trying to think of new and exciting content, so let me know any ideas you would like to see down below. If you guys haven't yet subscribed, also make sure you do. I would really appreciate it, and I just love you guys being here. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. I love you guys so endlessly much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.